Good evening. Anything that we discuss today would be for educational purposes only. I would like to welcome you all to Digital Trading Floor. It's a trading platform where we disseminate financial data in real time and provide actionable insights for educational purposes using live streaming technologies. You can follow along as I navigate the markets by trading in my own account, and hopefully you can learn how to analyze data in real time to make better risk reward trading decisions. Our agenda for today would be analyzing Nifty on multiple time frames as well as a view for tomorrow, 22nd September. Our analysis on options open interest will be having a view of various strikes of straddle charts, and we'll be discussing a watch list for tomorrow, 22nd September. And in the end, I would be discussing how you can access digital trading flow for free for 12 months. So let's begin. On a monthly time frame, we opened at 11,464. So below 11,464, we can say that on a monthly time frame, sellers would be in control of the market if markets trade below 11,463. And since today is Monday and start of new week, then we opened at 11,503. So below 11,503 on weekly chart, we can conclude that market is under the control of sellers on weekly for weekly participants. And on daily, since today is Monday and start of the week, our daily and weekly open are the same. So below 11,503, we can anticipate sellers to dominate the markets below the open. And as you all know that 11,464 was level for monthly candlesticks. So below 11,464 we had a situation in which we had time frame continuity to the downside in a scenario where monthly charts were also under control of sellers as they turned red below 11,464, and weekly were already red below 11,503, and daily charts were also red because weekly and daily open is the same on Mondays. So below 11,464 we had time frame continuity to the downside. And yesterday we discussed that on daily time frame I was seeing market in a downtrend, as we last 3 days market made a lower high and a lower low. So today we had a very strong down move today, and Max Pain also shifted from 11,500 strike to 11,400 strike today. So we would be analyzing what is likely to happen tomorrow based on today's candlestick. So our view for tomorrow would be above 11,250. We can anticipate market to move sideways to slightly upwards towards 11,400 levels, as 11,400 is also the level where Max Pain is currently residing. And below 11,218 we can see some selling towards level of 11,133, 11,092 and 11,025. So overall we can say that below in the range 11,250 to 11,218 we should be cautious, and conservative traders should not be making any trade in 11,250 to 11,218 range. And aggressive traders above 11,250, they can, based on price action, trade towards the long side for targets towards 11,408 levels. And aggressive traders below 11,218 levels can also short the market for levels of 11,133, 11,092 and 11,025. That is our analysis for Nifty for tomorrow. And as I have already discussed, Max Pain has shifted from 11,500 strike down to 11,400 level. So Max Pain is the level where if market were to expire on 24th September, sellers, option writers would lose the least amount of money at 11,400 strike. If we see overall open interest, we can see that almost 4.65 crore of calls have been written as compared to 3.45 crore puts, and overall we can say that 11,500 is a strong resistance, and on the downside 11,000 is the support. So currently, broadly speaking, we are in 11,000 to 11,500 range currently, and our open interest change today, we can see that around almost 1 crore worth of calls have been written today, and option writers in puts, they have booked their losses, as well as option buyers have booked their gains today, which resulted in overall open interest for puts decreasing today by almost 28 lakh shares. So if we see over here, lot large quantity of calls have been written at 11,300 strike, 11,400 and 11,500 strike. So as we have discussed previously, overall range for the market remains 11,000 to 11,500, and our view for tomorrow is above 11,250 we can trade towards 11,400 levels on the upside, and below 11,218 we can trade towards 11,000 levels on Nifty. And we'll see over here 11,500 strike straddle. So as you can see that it opened below previous day range, and it was basically trading flat, and around 1240 1245 we had a signal over here that market was going to be moving away from 11,500 strike. It could have been at higher levels if market were to have risen today at to 11,600 or 11,650 levels. In that scenario as well, our 11,500 straddle would have risen, and in case of downfall, straddle has also risen because market moved away from 11,500 strike. And here you can see 11,400 strike. It opened below previous day low, and initially from 11,500 to 11,400 level market traded down, so we were moving towards 11,400 strike, which is reflected by this price action on the straddle chart. But since below 11,400 we traded towards 11,218, which was away from 11,400 strike, so this straddle started rising again. So it was also a clue for us that market is going to be moving away from 11,400 strike intraday basis. And here we can see 11,300 strike. Again, it opened below previous day low, and as you can see over here, it trended down comfortably today, which indicated to us that market was going to be trading towards 11,300 strike. And finally, I would be discussing my stock watch list for tomorrow. And since today was a strong day in the markets, which saw almost 2+% price movement, and most of the stocks, they basically traded down almost 13 to 5% today. So it was very difficult for me to find a stock which formed an inside candlestick today. So if we see Power Grid, it is currently under control of sellers, as it is trading below its open. On weekly charts, it is again below its open and under control of sellers, and in daily time frame it's an inside candlestick. So situation is like this: tomorrow below 167.5 we can have time frame continuity to the downside, and we can potentially trade towards 159 and 155 levels on Power Grid on the downside. But since it's an inside candlestick, above 172 we can potentially trade towards 175 and 177.5 levels on Power Grid. So we have to see the price action and trade accordingly tomorrow for this stock. And finally, I would tell you how you can access Digital Trading Flow for free for 12 months. You just have to log on to www.digitaltradingflow.org, and you just have to click on pricing. It would give you two choices. You just have to click on 12-month free subscription Samco. What clicking on this link would do is it would give you this landing page, which is my franchisee referral link. So all you have to do is register your account, enter your name, email and mobile number, and open a account with Samco, and you would be able to get free access to digital trading floor. So digital trading floor, it's a platform where we would be broadcasting our live trading daily from 9:15 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. So from 9:15 a.m. to 10 a.m. it would be free for everyone, and public can see how we trade on YouTube. But after 10 a.m. till 3:30 p.m. We would be broadcasting a private live stream which would be accessible only to customers who open a Samco account. So I would request you all to subscribe to my channel Digital Trading Floor, hit the like button and subscribe. And I would also like to highlight that creating an account with Samco, you would be able to get 10 times margin for option selling, which is exceptional for a day trader. Thank you.